Hey friends, Luis with Leal Insurance Services here. You know, last year we started a video blog series based on our core value of educate. And I thought it'd be really neat to bring in an expert to give us some pro tips and share some insight with her industry. So I wanted to welcome Jessica with Solid Realty Group to talk about what they're doing. What I really like about Solid Realty Group is the fact that they mirror what we're doing in our industry, being innovative and really caring about our clients. And so, Jessica, thanks for being here. Would you introduce us and our friends to Solid Realty Group?
Absolutely. My name's Jessica Johnson, and I'm with Solid Realty Group, and we are an out-of-the-box brokerage firm. And what we did is we asked the question, why should we be paying the same percentage rate on a $100,000 house versus $1 million house? And the answer is you shouldn't. And so we started looking at the fees and the costs that were associated with selling a house, and we decided to take away the lion's share of what these realtors are out there charging nowadays.
Interesting. So let's talk about an example. In the San Antonio market, I think the average home price for sale is probably about $235,000. So what does that look like? What you guys are doing compared to a traditional agent?
Okay, so on a $235,000 home, traditionally, if you go out to different brokerages, you're going to hear 6% to sell your house. And so that's, if you look at it in dollars, that's $14,100 that you're paying to hire a realtor to sell your home. And that is before you have policy, before you have surveys, before you have insurance claims, before you have to, do repairs to your house. And that's a lot of money for a lot of people. And as the time moves, we just felt that shouldn't be there. And so we still recommend that you pay a percentage to the buyer's agent because they're bringing you the buyer. Sure. They're going out there, they're writing the contracts, they're doing all of that stuff. But for the seller's side, really, you only need 4 things to sell your house. You need to be priced correctly. You need to have a sign in your front yard. You need to have a lockbox so people can get in your house. And you need to make sure that the contract negotiations are met in a timely manner and that you get to the closing table. Wow. And so we have provided listing packages to do that.
Okay. And where do your listing packages typically start?
So our listing packages with negotiations start at $15.95. So back to that.
And that's a flat rate.
That is a flat rate.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely. And so on a $235,000 home, you would pay us $7,050 for traditional service, and with the $15.95 package, you're saving yourself $5,500.
Wow, that's awesome.
And that allows you to cover those extra fees that I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, very cool. So what about some pro tips? I mean, we have friends that are getting ready to sell their home. What are your top 3 pro tips be for those people who are getting ready to sell their home?
Well, I would definitely tell the sellers, educate yourself. Find out why you're paying the fees that you're paying, and find an option of where you stand and what you can do for yourself.
Yeah.
Save your investment. It's yours. You paid those monthly fees. You should be paying yourself
Darn
back.
right.
And then 2, declutter your home, and then clean up your house, and then declutter it again.
Yeah.
Because people are there to look at the house. Your stuff is your stuff. You're taking it with you. So let them see what the house is with their stuff in it.
Right.
Let them have that. And thirdly, if you are finishing up with a claim, or you've got something that may need to be done, get with your insurance agent and make sure that all of those are done and completed before you get to the closing table, so you don't have a problem getting your house sold.
Yeah, awesome.
So,
well, thanks for being here, Jessica. If you want to check out more about Solid Realty Group, visit solidrealtygroup.com. And of course, continue following us on social media for some more pro tips. We'll see you guys soon.